Good morning, everyone. It is April 21st. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We've got a swarm out here just north of Route 3. Up here in a cypress tree. Kind of hard to see from here, but they're right there. And I've set my ladder up on the back side. They're at the very tip of it. It looks like they're about 25 feet up. I'm just going to be taking in a small cardboard box, climb up there, do a little snip of the branch, and we're going to bring them right on down. Alright, I'm up in the tree now, and as you can see, the swarm is hanging right here. I've already cut a smaller bunch, put them in the box. Get a good look at that. So I'm guessing there's about maybe 5,000, 7,000, not much. So I'm just going to cut the branch here, and then I'm going to drop them in, and then I'll see you on the ground.
Gonna knock me down.
Yeah. Okay. So we've put them inside of this little nook box. I'm gonna open it up. We're gonna take a look inside. You guys come closer. Take a look. They're not gonna bother you. Right now, they're nice as could be. All right. So we're gonna take these back to my apiary. I think they might end up in my friend's yard because he wanted some bees. But let's get these girls home. Okay, so we're back home now. We've got the bees right here that we just caught up in that Leland cypress, and we brought them back home. And this time, I'm going to stick them in my front yard. As you can see, we're trying to add a little bit of color to the yard to go with everything. Even painted the house yellow. That's why we decided to paint the boxes in the front yellow. Right now we've got 2 boxes, and we're getting ready to put another 2 right there. So this is my front yard. We're going to put the bees right now in this first box, and I want to show you, I've decided to go a different way. I'm going to try something new this time, and what I've done is I've taken all of the frames, and I bought myself the inserts, the foundation, and I cut them in fourths. I got another video on that, and I put them inside, and I'm just going to let them build it out on their own. And as you can see, I've done 10 of these, and I really like it because it takes 5 foundations once you cut them in quarters to fill up 20 frames. So I like this a lot. So we're going to get right to it. I'm going to dump these girls out right here on this towel that I've got set up. And I'm just going to let them march their way in, and we're going to film the whole thing. Alright? Okay. So, it's about, it's going up to about 60 right now. It was about 45 when I went and collected these bees this morning. I wanted to get to them bright and early. Oh, look at them. They're starting to, here we go. Just drop them right there. Now. Beautiful girls, aren't they? So let's see if they start making their way up. Be nice if I could find the queen. That would make everything a lot easier. Well, we're going to keep an eye out, see whether she shows. Alrighty. We're going to take the rest of these girls, and we're just going to kind of dump them right here. There we go. Alright, so hopefully it won't take them too long, and they'll move their way into that hive right there. See, they're starting to land on it. Let's see if I can find the queen, though. That would be the best thing. Let's see here. Let's get some of these girls. Just kind of scoop them up. We're going to put them right up here. And go right inside. Now, nobody's stinging. Everybody's being real nice. See, I put them there. They're all at the hole. Let's see if they start going inside. There we go. I don't know if you can see. Let's see me back up. See if you can see all those bees flying around. Now, I don't have my suit on. I have my gloves on. And I have my face mask on. Looks like I stopped you guys for a minute there. So you can see they're all walking up. They're all going into the hole, single file. Actually kind of fascinating to watch. So I'm just going to let you guys just watch it for a while. So I don't see the queen yet. I do see some drones. Surprised to see drones with them. I'd have thought for sure it would have been just workers going out, but oh, wait a minute, we got our queen right here. Got our queen right there. She just fell. Where'd she go? She's a black queen too. Oh, I just saw her. She just fell down into this mess. Where'd she go? I see big drones. Where did she go? Yeah, she was black too. She was black. Yeah, I lost sight of her. I know that's a big old drone there. Well, hopefully you saw her on the tape before she fell. She was sitting right here and she walked down and then she fell down here. So better be careful. Hope she didn't fall off. Don't want to get in the way and step on her accidentally. That wouldn't do. As you can see, they're all making their way up. So I think they're going to like their new house. When I'm done, there'll be a total of 4 hives up here. So I got an email yesterday from this young lady, and I didn't get it until much later in the evening. So by then I had gotten a phone call from her, and I decided that I was going to head out first thing this morning because I wanted to make sure that the bees were still chilled from the night, so it would be a lot easier to get them. And my call was right. So now here it is, and you know, they're facing due south right now, and the sun's coming up, and they're going to have themselves a nice new home. So this is my first swarm of 2014, and so far it has gone off without a hitch. I'm very happy. Let's get everybody over here. Alrighty. Alright. Come on, girls. Everybody out. Everybody out. There we go. Some of them still want to hang on the box because it's got pheromone in it. But they'll all get the idea. See, some still hiding in the box. They'll come out. They really do seem to be very gentle bees, very nice bees. I was surprised to see that queen looks so black. I can't wait to find her later on and get a good look at her. I'm going to tell you, with that dark color, she blended right in. It looks like there's a good diversity of genetics in here too. Most of them got the colorations of Italian bees. But you can see, like this one right here, this one's very black. So there's good genetics, good diversity. She made it well, it looks like, because some of these girls are really, really dark, and others have the tiger stripe. So while I believed that drones did not go with swarms, it looks like I was wrong. I don't mind being wrong as long as I learn from it. So they do have a bunch of drones with them, and I guess that's just part of how nature works for them. They want to bring some drones with them in case they need to mate if the queen doesn't make it or something. Not exactly sure. I'll have to do a little research on that, but if anybody knows why they take drones with them, please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. See, most of them, they've all gone up. They're all slowly making their way into their new hole. So, last year, I think one of the swarms I caught, actually I think it was the first swarm I caught, it ended up absconding. I just dumped them all in. I didn't lay this down. I just dumped them all in, and they came out, and I dumped them in again, and they came out, and like within 2 days they ended up taking off. I guess they weren't happy. So this way, by putting the towel down and having them move themselves into the hive, it should satisfy that instinct to find their own home after they've swarmed. I can't wait to see the comb they're going to pull out. I really like this idea of taking my comb and cutting it in half and letting them draw their own out. As long as I try to keep it straight and I stay on top of it, everything should work out just fine. This is how the top bar guys do it. And if they can do it, I can do it. Hoping one day to actually build myself a top bar hive and put it out here. Tried to get to it this winter, but the prices of lumber have just gone so far up. I know you could build the stuff out of scrap, but I do try to have my stuff, look somewhat nice. I just found a lumber yard that deals in hardwood, so maybe, and their prices are really, really good. So maybe I'll go buy some lumber from them. That's where the bench came from. That's white oak. So maybe I'll just go buy some from them, and I'll just plane things down to the size that I need. Alrighty, what do we got here? Alright. Nope, that's another drone. So they're almost all the way in. I'm guessing they're trying to get in from the top too. This is that Be Smart top. A little bit more expensive than the regular type and very, very light. I'm not sure how I like it yet. It's supposed to allow ventilation underneath of it. I can show you here. So because it has these little ridges, it allows ventilation in without allowing the bees to get in or out. So almost there. I think I'm going to pause you for a little bit and then I'll put it right back on. So as you can see, they're almost all the way in. I never did get a second chance to see that queen, but I'll come back here in a couple of days and I'll take a look inside. I'm going to give them a couple of days to draw comb, get themselves situated. Once they're not in a big mass, it'll be a lot easier. As you can see, the bees are fanning. They're telling everybody, hey, the queen's in here. This is our new home. Come on in. It's a nice home. It's much better than the one we just had. As you can see, there's a little hole right there, right in the middle of all of them. And they're all just making their way into it. Really is fascinating. So I'm very happy to get my first call, but it shows me that the season is definitely started, and I'm going to have to get the rest of my boxes built. I have 2 boxes in the backyard ready to go in that apiary, and I need to start building some bottoms and get all the rest of my boxes put together. But they're almost all the way in. So I think I'm going to call this one, and I'm going to sign off right now. So, from Burnley Farm Apiary, this is Thurman. First swarm of 2014. Y'all take care.